Hello and welcome back. Here we are in the wetlands of Harloweg, where it is infested with orcs. The area is infested. First I thought, wow, this is an appropriate term for goblins, infested with goblins. It was like orcs, they're maybe. But trolls, they're big. I didn't think they would be so densely populating any area, and there are plenty, trust me, around here. In any case, off screen I did defeat quite a few of them, so we need 4 more to finish our Slayer deeds here in the Lowlands. Both the specific Troll Slayer deed and the Meta Slayer deed for all types of creatures. As you know, I have the moral, I'm not sure what, moral doubts about it. But here I am, standing really behind the backs of those trolls, and now attack them. About the Olog Heaver, who has a ranged attack. And, ooh, good kicking there. And about Olog Crusher, who has a melee attack. And it's more appropriately dressed, if you ask me, a little more a little more decency. I mean, look at the Heaver. It's it's a little, anyhow. Look at the size of those things. Whacking left and right with giant rocks. And yet here I am, standing up. There. We completed the Advanced Troll Slayer. We reached the virtue cap. By the way, I leveled 32 off screen. So now my virtue traits level cap is up. It's 16 instead of 15. It's basically half of your general level, if it's an even number, your general level. So 32, 16. So anyways, I'm back to Zeal, back to doing Zeal, but maybe I'll go to Wit now, since I kept it once again. All right, I'm talking too much. So very excited here, very beautiful area, very pretty, as you can see. But we have to leave because I found some exciting things to do in Breland, my homeland, that I can do now before we head to other areas we haven't been before. We're pretty much done with the Lowlands for now. I'll definitely go back to Gard Agarwen later and do a bunch of quests there, but that will be much later. Now, I'll see you in a bit in my homeland of Bree for a certain exciting quest, hopefully. Alright. Alright, here we are in Bree, next to the hunting lodge. And here is Agatha Greendale, the man of Bree, that offers us some good quests. One of them is a Gathering Grave Moss quest.
Might I take a moment of your time?
And it's a small fellowship one, but I think we can handle it. In the bowels of Hot Yarkind, Guantam, Gotham, and Haut Nokben, there is a rare breed of grave moss that has powerful medicinal properties. If you travel within those hallowed halls and are able to recover this moss, could you bring me back several samples? Haut Yarkit, Guantam, Gotham, and Haut Nokben lie in the southern Barrow towns. Alright, they are in grave moss.
What can I do for you?
Have you found any of the grave moss yet? You can find it within blah blah blah. No, we haven't, but we'll try. And she has one more quest for us.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Also a small fellowship quest. In the dark recesses of Haut Yarkind, Quantum, Gotham, and Haut Nokben, There are many foul creatures that haunt the barrow, but 3 in particular which you should be wary of. The 3 creatures are Brickstill the Barghest, the Fell Spirit Fegfair, and Fergandir the Gauntman. If you were to travel with a group of friends to Hot Yerkin, Guantam, Gotham, and Hout Nokben and dispatch any of these creatures, the Hunters of Bree would be in your debt. You can find the entrances to Hout Yerkin, Guantam, Gotham, and Hout Nokben in the Southern Barrow Downs. She likes to say those names, doesn't she? Prey on the darkness. Wow.
Greetings.
Hunt down the evil things which dwell in Hout Yarkit, Guantam, Gotham, and Hout Nokben, and lay them to rest. And I will. Well, as you know, guys, we've been to the South Barrows. So I'll see you there pretty shortly. Alright. And here we are, next to Gotham. Let's see. Collect grave moss. Oh, the barrow spirits have it. Interesting. Oh, very interesting. And the gaunt plague bearers have it too. So apparently even the undead appreciate the medicinal properties of grave moss. For why else should they have them on their belongings? Yes, everybody has them. Fegfair, yes. This is part of the quest. The other quest. Defeated Fegfair. And we gathered some moss. But we need some more, so... back here. It's almost feeling nostalgia already, though it wasn't that long ago when we were doing our business in those cursed places. There's so many of them. So many of them in the Barrow Downs. Okay, so what happened? Who did this to me? Unclear. I'm knocked out. For the next 15 seconds? How and why? I wonder. Am I talking too much? Am I annoying? Maybe. Is that a good reason? Good enough reason for somebody to knock me out and not show themselves? Maybe. Alright. Perhaps it was one of the permanent curses of the place that acted upon us. Let's visit some other place, because why not? Where else can we go? We can go to Quantum. And again, we're knocked down. I don't understand why. Or what would do that to us. I certainly didn't cause it to myself, did I? Strange it is. Alright, regardless. Let's collect some more grave moss. From Guantam. Yes, the barrow wardens have it. Everybody knows about grave moss. What does it do to you guys? Does it make your bones stick better? I don't see any other purpose for doing that. You know, with the living, there can be plenty of medicinal properties that can be useful. Yes, the lag. What about you, bats? Do you know about moss? Oh yeah, even the bats know about it. But at least the bats are... Wow, the lag is impressive. At least the bats are living. All right. Finally collected some more great moss. More of you guys here. Yes. And the barrel hound too. All right. How peculiar. Well, 12 out of 15. Getting there. Come on, bat. Where do you hide the moss? Under your wings? Perhaps? And there we have it. Now, wow, this is pretty cool. Very cool. Let's see if we can find the exit. We're now so strong that they don't even bother us, unless we bother them. By that I mean the undead here. Well, right, my friends, I shall see you back in town very soon. And we're back to Agatha Greendale with our quests finished.
What do you need?
Thank you for gathering the grave moss, Passador. This moss can be used in several poultices, which may be rather useful. It will take me some time to extract ingredients from the moss, however. If you return to Hout Yarkind, Quantum, Gotham, and Hout Nogben, please speak with me, as I may require additional grave moss. Very well.
What do you need?
Thank you for doing the people of Breedis service. If you return to Hout Yarkin, Quantum, Gotham, and Hout Nogben, can you please come see me before you return? I may ask you to seek out their other horrors that stalk the halls of the barrows and entertain myself and you. Even better. Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's have fun with other horrors. Having said that, I think this lady likes to repeat the names of those barrels, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just find it a little amusing. That's all. Alright, but guess what, guys? We're not done with Bree. Definitely not long term, but not even short term, because I'll meet you another place in Bree just in a little bit, so stay here. As I was walking around Breeland, I found this abandoned graveyard. I don't believe I've ever been here, even though Breeland is my homeland, as I keep saying. And that is very interesting. I like the design of the graves. I'm sorry, mourner. It's always hard, even when years pass by. Is that a drunken guy over here? Oh no. How gruesome. That's unacceptable. So close to the graves? It needs to be fixed. Alright. Well, I'll see you soon. Kyle's wisdom and advice will be sorely missed by many people in Breeland. I'm sure. I did not no cow personally, but I'm sure you're right. Alright, my friends, I'll see you in another location within Breland. I started pondering, why are those graveyards we just saw called the abandoned graveyards? Why are they abandoned? After all, there are a bunch of people still buried there. Their graves stand there. And this lady was mourning the loss of somebody she knew, who is certainly still buried there. So why were they abandoned? There's no good reason for it. There, as far as I know, the goblins or orcs are not such a threat that you cannot upkeep a graveyard so close to the major town of Bree. But oh well. I do not know. Alright, well, here we are getting close to the place of excitement, meaning the place of additional quests. We have been here. We've dealt with some turtles and other creatures, if you remember, next to the Nanharn Lake. And here we are, once more, for a little more adventure. On this late afternoon, dusk time. So let us see. We shall first need to find the quest givers. Can't be too far. I remember they were around here. Maybe over there? Oh yes. Those not as well kept ruins, or not as well surviving ruins compared to the ones in the Lowlands. Here we are. Walt Whitrose.
Why to take a moment of your time?
Old Jill was frightened and seemed out of sorts when he brought us the soup. We didn't pay him no mind though. We figured he was nervous from being lost and had his mind playing tricks. Still, he's not one given to exaggeration, and if he's still on his wits' end about this, then maybe we should look into it. Jill came to us from the east and north, where the lake meets the woodland. Search in that area for his mysterious walking tree. Maybe you'll find something. If not, then Jill can have his peace of mind back at the least. Or peace of mind back at the least. By axe and fire.
What do you need?
It was probably nothing, but no reason not to check. Have you found anything? I shall certainly check. And let's see.
Would you do something for me?
Let's do this as well. Bounty, turtle shells. Greetings, traveler. It seems as though you found yourself far away from the safety of Bree, which means that you're probably like myself and my friend here, adventurous spirits. We'd be out and about more if it weren't for those orcs to the west. You know, we're not dead adventurers. As it is, the safety of our camp seems to be more important than the money we could make by filling our bounties. Of course, if you're willing to assist us, we have some materials that we will be happy to part with, should you want to help us. We would happily part with. I'm looking for turtle shells to furnish the blacksmiths of Bree, who often use them to create forms to fashion their shields from. Interesting. Never knew that. You can find turtles all around the lake area here in northern Bree. Oh yes. We've been encountering plenty of turtles. Turtle shells.
Greetings.
The turtles can certainly be a dangerous foe if you're not careful. Seek them out, but watch your fingers. Watch for that snap. And I believe we've done those
Stay
before,
a moment.
yes. We have?
Stay a moment.
That's fine. Turtle shells. Here we come. Yes, there were plenty of turtles around here, I remember that. I need to collect about 10, okay. Shouldn't be too difficult. Scare the deer away. Aha, here's the third one. Pretty easy. Now significantly more powerful than last time we were here. And significantly more experienced. I'll listen to the wind blowing from the north. Yeah. There's the land barrier, the hills and mountains. But the lake kind of is a low-lying area that allows the northerly winds to penetrate. Snapper turtle. Wow, you're still so strong. Strong as ever. Well, we'll continue with that. We shall have no problem with this quest. Let's try to find Juice and Heaver's walking tree though. That is more of a mystery. The woods are getting thicker and older. The waters of Nanharn going down this way, forming another small lake. Tarbus. That is him. Aren't you? LOTRO defeated Tarbus. Yes, now we have to talk to Walt Witros about it again. And on the way back, why not find some more turtle shells? And be done with that too as well. I always enjoy the small island here, so maybe that's what I'll do next. So I do remember there were some turtles over there as well. So let's swim up there. Let us swim up to there, up to the rocky little island. Not in the middle of Nanharn, but in Nanharn. Yes, I'm always coming up with very, very meaningful songs. I'm famous for that. There we go. Any more turtles? Here. And here. This one didn't give us any shells. Was your shell cracked, turtle? Perhaps. Okay, let's swim back to the mainland. Let's see. You'll find a couple more turtles. I only see giant toads here. Seal toads. Yes, you're really impressive. You seem to be minding your own business though. That's a good thing. Whoa. Okay. So that's 8 out of 10. And that's 9 out of 10. But we still do need one more turtle. Still need one more turtle. Hey turtle, where are you? Or maybe even two turtles if sometimes their shells don't work. They're not good enough for the blacksmiths of Breeland or Breetown. Well, let's talk to Walt Witros. I know we have one more to collect. In the meanwhile, we might as well talk to him about the other quest. Word of advice, you shouldn't overcook your meat here. It's been there cooking for a long time now.
What can I do for you?
A troll of wood? Jill was right then. What queer things are happening here in Breland? Oh, trust me, nothing like the Lowlands, you know? Orcs moving through the day and night in the north, woodland animals spooked from their homes, and now walking tree people. All those things indeed. I have to admit, had I seen such a thing, I don't know that I would have been as well as Jill. Go and tell him to rest easy. Tell him that you dealt with the creature, and there is nothing more to fear.
What do you need?
And I certainly will. So, let's find our last turtle though. One more turtle. One more turtle. Somewhere turtle. Somewhere turtle. A turtle somewhere. There it is. Very good. Okay. So exciting to be in my homeland again and doing even more adventures that I didn't expect we'll be doing. But here we are. Of course, there is always stuff to do anywhere you are in the world, if you only have the mind for it.
What can I do for you?
These will do nicely. Now tell me, which of these fine rewards would you like to claim for your efforts? I'm sure they're fine if you advertise them as such. I'll just pick up a random thing. I just don't care about those things. That's why. Alright. I shall see you soon at the Hangstasser farm. And here's Jill. Hello, Jill.
Oh, gracious me.
I get chills every time I think how close I came to that thing. I'm sure glad it's gone. I hate to imagine what that thing could have done to me or one of my horses. No, I think I would take the comfort of the farm for a while before venturing back into the woods. If it is all the same to Mrs. Rosethorn, adventure like that is not truly my desire. I will leave that to folks like you. Fair enough. Meadow Hall. Meadow actually. Tarbur's End, yes. Crusher of Tarbur's. Very well. Alright, my friends. I'll see you next time for more adventures. I think we'll be leaving Breland as well and venturing to areas we haven't been before. Alright, farewell and I'll see you soon.